Picture this. Yesterday, man truly earned my name, Wandering Star. I truly earned it. That's what I say. True story. Right. Short notice, right? I got sent to do a job. I got sent to do this job as a journalist. You get to go certain places. So I was sent to go and do a job, right? There's me thinking, okay, where is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? Guy tells me, TETBURY. Where the fuck's TETBURY, mate? Gloucester.
I've never hitchhiked in my life, but right now, I'm not far from it. I'm not far from the idea. I swear to God, I've never hitchhiked. Never hitchhiked in my life, bro. And right now, I feel sick. That man's in the countryside, man.
Gloucester? You mean countryside Gloucester? He's like, yeah. I said, bro, I ain't got no money to get there. How am I gonna get there when I ain't got no fucking money?
Are you kidding me? This hill's a joke. This hill's murder. Look at it. I'm in some country bumpkin place. Don't know where I am. Going up a hill that never seems to end. Fuck. Excuse boss, I'm on the right way to TETBURY. Yeah. Unfortunately, no buses are running to TETBURY. Yeah. So straight on. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. You know what I mean? Something's got to do. Ask people. I feel no way, bro. Countryside. They ain't seen that one before. For fuck's sake, though. This hill just goes on. Right, let's get working.
And I needed the money that he was going to offer me, right? Because I ain't got a TV and I want to get a TV. So that money would just go towards the TV. So anyway, after a bit of contemplation, he tells me, actually there might be one worker who's probably near to the place. Let me ask him first and get back to you. So I'm in the gym having a swim with my phone next to me, next to the side of the pool. Swimming a few laps, coming back, having a look at the phone. Still ain't responded. And not till I got home. The man said, yeah, you can go. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, I'm going to go to Gloucester, to TETBURY. What's happening in TETBURY anyway? Some wool sack race, right next to the cheese rolling thingy. People that roll down the mountain, the hill. It's called Grimsole Hill. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'll go. I said I'll go, right? that was the beginning of what could have been the worst mistake I ever made in my life, bruv. Right? So I gets up in the morning, right? About 5. Gets a train. I ain't got no money. Remember, I ain't got a penny to my name. I'm trying to get to Gloucester without a penny to my name. So I'm like, okay, how am I going to get there? Step by step, train change, bus, I have to get a bus, I have to get a train, all of this, all of this. So first step, I get the train, underground, Piccadilly to Piccadilly. From there I'll change, get another train to Paddington, right? So all of that was relatively easy, even though it wasn't, but compared to what was about to come, these were relatively easy to get past the gate and all that shit there. So I got to Paddington. The train was due, going straight to the Swindon. And I'm like, okay, train's due. Remember, I need to get there at a certain time, because if I don't get there at a certain time, I'm gonna miss when it starts, and I'm gonna miss majority of the content that I went out for. Because if I don't go down there and get the work done, I ain't getting paid. Nobody's getting paid. So I'm like, okay, I'm begging this geezer to let me go through to get the train. He's like, no, 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 no. I can't let you go through, man. Blah, blah, blah. He's saying no, no. So then there was a guy that immediately came to go and get the train. I'm like, listen, guy, I can't just go behind him. You could do what you got to do, bruv. So I took that as a, yeah, go through. So I went through, got on the train, sat on the train. So I'm on my way to Swindon, where I then changed to get another train to, it's Kimball, I think it is. And then from Kimball, I get a bus to where I need to go. So I get a train, I'm on the train, and this lady, this woman here.
So you actually come a ticket offense of not having a ticket?
Yeah, because basically, I needed to go and do this. It was hard to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it in your own, with your own money. It's an offence to travel without a ticket. Whatever officer you are, it's not it's your problem.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, don't put the problem on us.
No, it's not your problem.
You clearly are. Because now you're
No.
travelling with no ticket, and we're having to deal with you.
Yeah.
You should have gone to the ticket office and say you haven't got a ticket and get the help there, not on the train.
All right. Okay. I didn't know you could do that.
Unfortunately, sir, I think you're an officer and you want to be a truck worker. You should know better.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you're going to go to Swindon, how are you going to get out of a barrier then now?
I don't know.
How often do you do this?
It's my only time. My only time. This is my. I didn't even want to go to this place, but the guy, the head office is in India, and they get jobs. Yeah, the head office is in India, and they get.
Okay, I don't know why you're coming with this excuse, but this
No,
is
it's not an excuse, ma'am. Mum, it's not an excuse. I'm just trying to explain to you where I'm coming from. Like, basically, it's have you heard of Reach PLC?
I don't want. I don't want to know anything about this. I'm not concerned with your personal thing. I'm saying to you, whatever you've done is totally wrong, and it's not done. I should have just told you to get off at Reading.
Yes, ma'am. Listen, what can I do?
Well, you need to buy a ticket, sir.
No, I can't.
You can't afford to buy a ticket. You don't get on the train. It's so simple.
I haven't got the means to buy a ticket.
Yeah, then you don't travel, sir. And if you can't travel, you need to inform that to whoever you're working for.
Can I give you my ID, anything like that? Can I write my name down?
I'm not asking for anything, sir. What I'm trying to say to you, if you've got a problem, you can't just board the train.
This is the only time. Like,
I understand what you're saying. We are all human. We all have problems. I understand that. But I'm saying to you, when you have a problem, you can't just get on the train and travel for free and expect us to understand you. Whatever you tell me to understand you, I would understand you if you did an effort to go and speak to them, or they give you a paper. Now, you coming on the train is not making you look better or making your situation better. That's all I'm saying to you.
Not what I want to do. I even tried like the guy asked the guy.
Let me tell you something. I could have made it worse for you and get you arrested at Reading. Is that what you wanted?
No,
and whatever you're going to do in Gloucester wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Alright? I could have got you arrested and removed from his train.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? And then I don't know what you're going to answer your company or whoever you're going to do, whatever client you're going to do.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say to you. You can have a free ride on us, but this is not done because I would have got you arrested already.
God bless you, yeah?
Okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. It's like my mum talking to me, man. This is what I gotta go through. This is what a journalist has to go through, man.
This woman here. Anyway, heard what she had to say. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I've got no money. Blah, blah, blah. I can't pay you. I'll give you my ID. Take my ID. Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, whatever. But as it is now, I've got an urgent task that I've got to do. And she said, that's not my business, mate. That's your business. Which is how I know, understandable. But I had to do what I had to do. You know, by hook or by crook. I promised this geezer, I said, I'll go down to fucking to TETBURY and get these shots. So I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, I'll let you off. Right, after me, kind of like, you saw the video of me begging her, I'll let you off. But what did I do? After me getting to Swindon, right, on my way out, trying to get a next train. Right, on my way out, trying to get a next train to Kemble. Some rushing out now, and as I come out to where the ticket barriers are, to my surprise, I should have turned right to go and get the train to go where I'm going, Kimble. I turned left thinking it's that way, that I have to get past the barrier. And as I tried to get past the barrier behind someone, this black lady just stood, didn't want to move. This black lady just said, "No, you ain't getting past me." And the ticket guy came, starts chatting, gives me a fine of £90 fucking that I've got to pay. You know, I didn't want to cause a scene. Did not want to cause a scene. Then I looked up at the thing, at the ticket, the train scheduling. It says my train to Kimble is that way. I'm like, why did I even come here? See, if I didn't come here, I wouldn't have got this fine. Anyway, after a while, I got the fine, the ticket, and I went on my way. So I get out of Kimble now, right? I think it's about an hour later. And I want to get a bus to the last destination, TETBURY. Guess what? There ain't no buses running. There ain't no buses running because it's bank holiday. And the buses are not running because of the events that's going on in TETBURY. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I come all this fucking way. And I'm expected to fucking walk, 15 miles to TETBURY from where I am. 15 fucking miles. What the fuck do I do now? I can't go back.
This here was a joke. This here was murder. Look at it. I'm in some country bumpkin place. Don't know where I am. Going up a hill that never seems to end. Fuck. Excuse me, boss. I'm on the right way to TETBURY. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, no buses are running to TETBURY. Yeah. So straight on. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. You know what I mean? Something's got to do. Ask people. I feel no way, bro. Countryside. They ain't seen that one before. For fuck's sake, though. This hill just goes on. Right, let's get working.
So I didn't even think, bruv. I ain't got no money for taxi. I didn't even think. I says, bruv, I'm walking it. And I've got a bad fucking back and a hip. I swear, the pain I'm suffering out there. Look, never mind that. So I'm walking now, right? Up this hill that is never ending. Yeah, this one. Never fucking ending. Like, I'm walking up this hill. Can't even walk because my back is hurting me, my hip is hurting me. Anyway now, a few...
I never hitchhiked in my life. But right now, I'm not far from it. I'm not far from the idea. I swear to God, I've never hitchhiked. Never hitchhiked in my life, bro. Right now,
back is hurting me, my hip is hurting me.
That man's in the
Anyway,
countryside, man.
A few cars passed me, and I was thinking to myself, I think I might want to hitchhike, you know. I might even said that. I think I might want to hitchhike. Yeah, the thought came across my mind to hitchhike. A few minutes later, this girl drives past me, and I'm like this, I'm trying to catch my breath, right? She passes me. Do you want a lift, mate? I'm like, oh my God, what an angel. She says, it's because you're wearing an Arsenal top that I stopped. Because you're wearing that Arsenal top, I stopped. I'm like, fuck me, thank you. I had no words. Who would do that these days? Nobody, right? If I ever see that girl again, right, I swear to God, I owe her too much. Because she had to travel 13 miles from where we was. She picked me up to get to TETBURY. Can you imagine me walking it was about 9:30, and I had to get there quarter to 10. By the time we got there, I think it was about 10 o'clock. And I wouldn't have got there for at least about 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, missing half the event. So she picked me up, and I'm fucking praising her, thanking her and shit like that. So she drops me off in TETBURY, where the event was just down the road.
Countryside, man.
So I'm like, I'm in this place.
Don't ask me where I am. Don't ask me where I am, bro.
Where the event was just down the road. So I'm like, I'm in this place, fucking gorgeous fucking place, where the king lives around there in Strand. It's nearby in Strand. And you got Tony Adams. Yeah, there's Tony Adams. His house.
What's his name? Tony Adams?
Tony Adams, yeah.
Tony Adams lived in Strode.
Where?
Strode.
Yeah, okay, this is Strode, isn't it?
Yeah. Strode's here, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't believe that Tony Adams lives in Strode. I don't think he lives there much, or really. I think he'd be abroad.
Nah, he ain't that kind of guy, man.
No?
Nah, this must be around here then, isn't it? Nah, he ain't that flashy, is he?
Just this one down here, mate.
Down here?
Yeah, here.
Oh shit, that's it there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shit, wow.
That big house there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's Tony Adams, yeah.
Oh
His
wow.
house, it's just here. If I show it, his house is just here, bruv. Yeah, I think he might have sold a house to Noel Gallagher or something. If I'm hearing right. Anyway, don't let me deviate. So I goes to the place now, right? I'm working, I'm doing my work and taking pictures and all that, getting a few interviews. I'm like, people were saying, all right, mate, I was the only black guy there. You remember TETBURY is a rich town. There's a few specks of Asians and all that, but it was a fucking gorgeous town, bruv. I'm telling you now, right? Cost of living ain't hit it.
I don't want to be in the picture. Mum, you got hay all over your pockets.
You know, cost of living ain't hit them. The news ain't hit these people.
Go! Go!
Come on, guys, I can't hear any cheers up here. Oh my word, here they come. Yeah, we've got...
Nothing has hit them over there. You're gonna get a few, you know, the people that do grow, the growing pains. You're gonna get the youths and all that stuff there. But I'm telling you now, right? Nothing has affected that area. It's fucking gorgeous, bruv.
Struggling, but yeah. Okay.
You want me to go?
Yeah, go.
Okay. So my name's Charlotte. I live in TETBURY. Just
Oh,
outside
TETBURY,
of the
yeah.
town. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my first time doing
this.
But yeah, it went well. It got well. So,
Oh, you got a record, didn't you? How many seconds would it by?
I got 51 seconds, and I think the previous record was like 112 or something.
Wow! You're excellent. You're excellent. So how did you find it? You loved it and all that.
Yeah, no, it was good fun. It was good fun.
Yeah.
Everybody said that once you've done it once, you'll like
you're gonna keep coming.
Again, which I didn't believe before I did it, but now I've done it.
Was it actually hard carrying the bag on your shoulder? And
it's awkward.
Is it awkward? Yeah.
It's awkward, yeah.
You got strong legs, by the way, so obviously you can handle that. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
can't.
but it's being in that position is quite awkward.
Yeah. Well, it was great stuff. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
They're a new arrival this year. They've never taken part before. This is the first year. And Westonbirt School are one of our sponsors. And then, that's the first group. The third race then, we have Sherston again, another team. They're in green again, then in red.
If I could live there, if I had money, I would live there. I would just go and move there. It is so beautiful in Gloucester. So anyway, so I'm working now. This guy must have looked at me and thought, this geezer's working hard and he can barely stand because he's got a bad back, I think. So he buys me a pint. I'm like, you buy me a pint, bro? I don't even know you. Yeah, mate. It's because of the Arsenal top, bro. Twice now. The Arsenal top has got me gifts. Has got me, you know, certain things. So after the event, this guy comes along now. This is how you're gonna get home, shit like that. I'm like, bruv, I don't even know. Because I don't know how I'm gonna get to the station. The station's like 20 miles away or whatever. And he goes, don't worry, man, I'll give you a lift to Bristol. because you're an Arsenal fan. Third time that Arsenal shirt saved my life. For not the Arsenal shirt, I probably still been out there trying to find my way back. So anyway now, guy must have drove me to fucking Bristol. Bristol, I'm like, brother, I'm here now, I don't care, I'm getting home, regardless, if I ain't getting paid. So I got in a train, and the woman asked me for my ticket. I'm like, listen, I already got a fine. Show them a fine. She says, oh, it is return. It is a return fine. So I'm like, okay, thank you very much. I ain't got to pay the next fine. So anyway, I get home eventually. It turns out that the guy has been calling me. I'm like, bruv, there was a bank holiday, yeah? There was a bank holiday. I couldn't get a bus to the place. And I'm walking up hills and I'm fucking dying here. And he's like, you know when you're a journalist, well, you have to get the news in at a certain time, very fast pace. But this time limit was too short, and my battery was dying, and someone had nicked my bloody fast charger. If anything can go wrong against me, it did that day. Still ain't got paid yet, so they're still trying to work out whether or not I should get paid or whatever. But the shit I went through for these people, right? And for them to even be thinking about paying me or not, it's another thing. So I'm not going to get vexed right now. I don't want to get vexed because, you know, opportunities and shit like that. So anyway, got home, trying to upload this thing. The phone wouldn't even work. My Dropbox was full. I couldn't load shit to them. I'm like trying to charge the phone and phone's going dead. In the meantime, this geezer's getting vexed on me on WhatsApp, telling me, it's too late now and all that shit there. And it's like, just wait for my phone charge. He's like, well, my boss is having a go at me as well. So why she? I'm like, bruv, man, you sent me to a place. Yeah, I said, I promised you. Yeah, I'll get there. Yeah, you had nobody going there, and I got there and I got you the material. Just give it an hour or so, and you had to wait. So I was sending some stuff, videos and interviews and images. So we finally got it sorted out, but still waiting to get paid. Fingers crossed. If you like my story, like, share, comment and subscribe. That's the life of a journalist. Mad thing, bruv. And the Arsenal, thank you for saving my life. Arsenal, for a fact, saved my life.
So well done, Kirsten. And well done to all of the team. You know what, that cheering's not getting that good, guys.